Hello friend, in today's video, I'm going to be addressing a potentially suspicious charge from Talent Rich Technology HK, okay? And some people have noticed based on their credit card statements. So in case you've seen this charge and you're unsure what it's for, stick around, okay? Because I'm going to be diving deep into this and possibly you'll be able to learn a lot from this video. Okay, so my goal is to help inform and warn you about the origins of this charge and what steps to take if you find this charge called Talent Rich Technology HK on your statement, okay, or your credit card. Okay, now let's try and identify the charge. But before that, if you're new to this channel, please, what we do here is I talk about credit card charges, credit card information, finances, and a lot of stuff regarding finance, credit card majorly. So if that interests you, you might want to smash the red subscribe button so that you can be notified whenever I drop new credit card videos on this channel. So and make sure you turn on the notification bell so that you can be among the first set of people to get notified and see any type of charges that are still occurring out there. Now let's go ahead identify the charge called Talent Rich Technology HK. Now let's start by looking at what this charge typically looks like. Okay, because on credit card statement it appears as Talent Rich Technology HK with several amounts, varying amounts. Okay, which could be a red flag, especially if you don't recall making a purchase related to this name. Okay, which a lot of people complain about. Okay, so I've seen a lot of people reported amounts like $17 90 cents, okay, or similar charges on dates that they didn't make any purchase. Okay, additionally, orders have mentioned being charged multiple times within a short period. So all these unusual details kind of makes it essential to investigate further. By me, so I went ahead, go to forums, communities, private communities. I belong to paid forums, and I've been able to ask questions and see several people give me some valid information which I'm right here to inform you about because that is what I do, okay, because to better understand the charge I need to look into similar cases. So many people have posted online also about seeing this unexpected charge, so with some believing it could be linked to scams or unauthorized transactions. All right, and also forums and consumer review sites have various reports of people finding similar charges, and often they are connected to purchases they didn't initiate, right? So I've seen a lot of people also speculate that this charge might stem from an attempted subscription, okay, or fraudulent purchases, all right, which I've seen in several people, also individuals who mistook it for legitimate services. So the frequency of complaints suggests it's widespread and not just a one-off error, all right? So that is what you need to know, and that is what I've been able to get from people, all right? So maybe possibly you made an attempted subscription in the past and it doesn't actually work, then that might be the reason why you're seeing this charge. All right. Now let's go ahead and talk about some steps that you can take in case you find yourself facing this charge. All right. First thing is to contact your bank. All right. So reach out to your bank or your credit card provider and inform them of the charge. Okay. So they can help you to confirm if it is legitimate and assist with further actions because most of the time banks are always aware. So possibly another person might have contacted them. So they're able to know exactly where the fault comes from and quickly help you to solve, at least even if they didn't solve it immediately, they're able to at least prevent any type of charges to occur immediately or maybe in the nearest future. Okay, so also the best thing you can also do is to dispute the charge because many credit card companies they allow you to dispute unauthorized charges directly through their website or mobile application. You can easily do that. So all you need to do is just to submit some verified information, just letting them know that okay, this charge is unauthorized. Okay, so and this can often resolve the issue quickly. Okay, and you can also get a refund most of the time when you dispute the charge. Okay, and another thing you can do is to request a new card. So if your card details were potentially compromised, then please ask for a new card, right? Because a lot of people in similar cases they kind of found that getting a replacement card prevented repeated charges. So if you don't do that, and you know that your card is compromised, you still stand the chance of getting more charges in the future, which might affect you in case of larger amounts. All right, and always monitor auto pay account after replacing your card. Please remember to update your information on accounts with autopay to avoid missed payments. Okay, because a lot of people do, the moment they replace their card, there are some reliable services or maybe some repeatable services that they've subscribed to, so they forget and they miss out payments. And maybe you're the kind of person that you use those services or applications or web app or whatever it is online. You need it for your work or maybe your personal life. So please don't forget to go ahead and update your information on the accounts you have on those platforms. Okay, and also set up alert. Okay, please always set up transaction alert. All right, it's very important so that the moment you set up transaction alert, you get notified whenever there is any unauthorized charge or whatever charge is happening. You're able to quickly see it and you can report it immediately, because sometimes a lot of people don't just get huge charge on their card. It starts from little. Sometimes it starts from $17, $20, even sometimes $1, $2. By the time you realize, you see that, oh, you're getting charged a whole lot. That is when they got notified. But the moment you have a transaction alert, you start seeing the charge when it's little. And if it's a scam, scammers try to start with little, but then when they see that you do not take any action, they start charging high, like they start removing higher amounts. So please be careful of all that. All right. So those are the steps that you can take regarding this. Now let me talk about preventive tips that you can also put in place for you to stop any kind of this charge from happening in the future. And around the top of my conclusion. All right. So the first preventive tip is I want you to regularly monitor, your statements. Okay. So you need to make it a habit to review your credit card statement each month. Okay, because spotting unfamiliar charges early can make it easier for you to address them. All right. And also please set up fraud alerts. So many banks, they offer free fraud alerts via text or email. So these alerts can help to notify you any suspicious activity in real time. Just like I said, making it easier to react swiftly. Okay, and also limit your card info sharing. I also suggest that you only enter your credit card information on trusted websites, especially for subscription services. So please be wary of unknown sites offering deals that seem too good to be true. Right, so be wary of that. Right, and also use virtual cards for online purchases, because some banks, they offer virtual card numbers, okay, for online purchases, so which reduce the risk of their main card, your main card rather, main card number being compromised. Okay, and please always stay informed. Keep an eye out for similar videos, okay, on my channel, or news on scams related to credit card fraud. So please, you can do that by subscribing to the channel, so that way you're able to stay informed, and you're also being aware of new scam methods that help you to stay proactive in protecting your finances. Okay, so those are the preventive tips that I have for you in today's video. And to wrap it up, in case you're encountering an unexpected charge like this, I'm sorry, it's kind of frustrating. Okay, but just by you taking swift action and following these preventive tips, it can help to protect you from potential fraud. Okay, and if you face a similar situation, always let us know in the comment box to help other people to stay aware. And remember, staying vigilant about your credit card statement and knowing how to respond can actually make all the difference. Okay, so that is what I have for you today. I've talked about the preventive tips. I talked about some steps that you can take, and also research, identifying the charges, and also telling you where this charge might possibly come from. All right. Now, if this video has been helpful, please make sure that you smash the red subscribe button, okay, and turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I drop new, tutorials regarding credit card like this. And don't forget to like the video, give it a thumbs up, okay, so that YouTube can recommend it to several other people out there who might be needing information just like this. All right, and it can solve their problem also. Thank you very much. I'll see you in another video till another time. Peace and stay safe and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.